This really just a test video. I'm testing out the audio to see how it sounds. But a lot of times you can talk like this and you can catch the sound easy. But for this video, I'm just really talking about, is it going to really be a boycott on the NFL? Sometimes I believe it should be because they be acting wild. And how they treated that little dude should do it, that was stupid. But I guess they feel like he was dropping in the ranks. But the people decide who's good or not the NFL. Y'all don't decide nothing like that. Y'all decide what part they play and how much you pay them. But we decide who actually is the people with the talent, the people who we want to watch. That's it. That's all. It's not going to ever change from that. The folks who decide is the people. And everybody decided that little dude is the man. So for anybody to go against that, it seems crazy because he actually showed his talent and he got it. And he got the talent and he's good at what he do. So we want to see him get to the NFL. So that would give us an incentive to even want to watch our shit. You know what I mean? That'll make us even care about watching our shit by seeing somebody who we want to see in there. Because me, myself, I ain't watched the NFL since Kaepernick. And that's a fact. Because I was like, if they don't rock with bro, I ain't rocking with bro. Now, I ain't so much of a fan of bro, but I'm a fan of blackness. So if you ain't gonna rock with the black dude after what he did, it was some noble shit, then I ain't rocking with y'all. And I ain't missed nothing. They ain't got shit I care about on that station, on that show. Man, I was bugged up and left their ass alone. Fuck them. You know what I mean? And then Kaepernick running around like a super goofy, trying to still get a job every fucking time. I'm looking at this nigga like, dude, get some balls. You know what I'm saying? Start your own league. Like, come on, man. What's wrong with you niggas, man? Kick your own shit off, man. You know, you got to stop being a hoe and build your own shit, man. We've been in the country 400-something years and can't nobody build nothing. Everybody just want a white boss, a white overseer. It's stupid. I mean, it's enough of that. You know what I'm saying? You got the kids watching you. Like, when you going to be a boss, nigga? When you going to boss up, create your own shit? It's just outside your logic. It ain't something you can fathom. You just know where you're going to do it. Forgive me for that sound. They doing some work out here. And that's what they got to do because that's what they working. But I'm working too. So anyway, as I think further and I say, yeah, it should be a boycott of them because you don't determine who we like. And if we like Shador and want to see him succeed, that's what we want to turn into y'all channel for. You can't put no Jason Dart and all these other motherfuckers in there, sloop in the system and then expect us to care about their career. No, we ain't doing that. It's some black folks that will do that because they just want to make white people happy, but they ain't me. They ain't niggas like me. So it's like I'm fucking around with who I want to fuck with. And it don't matter who you is or what the fuck you think. That's the guy who I'm watching y'all channel to see. If he ain't on there, he ain't got nothing to play, I ain't watching you motherfuckers. And that's just a fact of that. So you will be boycotted by me, especially if black people all together say so. But I still boycotted off Kaepernick. It didn't have shit to do with other black people. I just didn't like how they played, dude. So I sat down and said, fuck y'all. I ain't on none of that. I ain't watching none of that shit. And I stood down. And I would watch the fucking Super Bowl or I would watch the fucking, the halftime shit. That's basically what I would watch and get the fuck out of Dodge after that. Because technically you got your own fucking shit to do. You ain't got to sit around watching these corny ass niggas. They all want to have a white boss and shit. They want us to have motherfucking sympathy for you because of how you getting treated. Or the fact that you go broke in a certain time frame and you don't have no fortune in the shit that the money that you came in with. It's just a hustle. But for all that collusion that company did and played that brother, that wasn't a move. That wasn't a move because black people determine who's cool. Black people determine who got motherfucking credentiality or who got prestige as far as cool. You'll never be able to have that. You can't do shit but give a person money. And that don't mean a damn thing. Not when it comes to our culture because don't nobody in black people culture got money. So it don't matter. If somebody get $90 billion or $9 million, what the fuck that mean? The rest of the culture ain't gonna have shit. And that particular black person ain't gonna build nothing to give wealth to the rest of the culture. So money is irrelevant. It's all about who the fuck we care about, who we want to see. And everybody chose it was Shador. And so they should have taken heed to that because obviously he's going to be working for your company. He's going to be on your channel. But the collusion wasn't right. And then I didn't heard people say that it was supposed to be racist, that people was using a race card in this. What? The fact that it's all white motherfuckers that run that shit, that's automatically the race card. There's no way around that. It's 29 teams and 29 white bosses. And if anybody is non-white, they're white in their heart and they're white in their thoughts. So it would never be no black people calling out no racism when 29 of the goddamn owners is white or white adjacent. How could that even be some conversation that black people is being racist? It's ridiculous. But at the end of the day, we still get to decide for ourselves. And you can't shame us into wanting to fucking support a company that'll make a guy wait all that time while all of us wait. We can't wait to celebrate for him. They couldn't even pick up on that because they just wanted to have a racist agenda. But when you got bosses like me, I ain't never trying to work for no fucking NFL. And if I put a resume in or did some shit like that, that's because I didn't see the racism that they projected. That was before the Kaepernick thing. So I would never work for no racist company like that. I don't give a damn what kind of money you got because we're going to build our own shit. I'm going to build my own thing. That's what Hood Films is all about. This brand. Don't give a damn about no other people's brand. That's like me caring about what coochie you came out with at birth. Now I'm on Earth. I'm going to keep running around saying, well, coochie you came out. That was her. Ooh, look at her. She in the frozen department at this store. What the fuck is you talking about? That shit is illogical thoughts. So the reality of it is, if it's a boycott going down on the NFL, then they goofy ass is boycotted. Simple and plain. And if you fuck with them, you fuck with them. Nobody gonna be mad at you because you don't boycott. That's your choice. But if they gonna be boycotted, they gonna be boycotted. That's it. There's no go around it. And again, Kaepernick still ain't got no squad that he played for. I still don't watch that shit. Now, of course, I watched it when this little Super Bowl with Kendrick because I'm rap. I'm hip hop. That's me. So I'm definitely going to watch my people, you know what I'm saying? But support these goofies. Be around them and give a fuck about their brands and all that shit. That's a joke, man. Stop fucking playing. You know them people don't got no cool in this world. They need us. They need us to be on the team. This lady said it was 29 black people who was 26 black people who was picked out of all of the people who was drafted. It was 16 black people that was black men that was picked. It was 7 black guys that was picked that was just gonna be quarterback. Whatever the fuck she was saying, trying to make it seem like black people shouldn't be racist, shouldn't be feeling like this was a racial situation. Why wouldn't we? Why would we look at this scenario with this kid not becoming a football player in the first round, second round, into the third round, dropping to 144? Why would we not look at that as a positivity? He has no criminal background. He has no drugs. He is not even a traffic ticket. And he's coming from a great family. He's coming from a life of luxury. He didn't grow up in the grimy part. See, that's the problem. They don't have no bad story. They don't have no negative story to talk about him. Oh, his mother was on crack. Oh, his father was in prison. They don't have one of them stories. He actually came from the Cosbys. He's a fucking success story. So just give him his props and let him go on in the damn game. But they tried to put all this bullshit. Oh, we don't like what his father said. Then they uncovered that some white motherfucker said exactly the same shit his father said for the Elways to get in the NFL. So all this stuff is just hoopla. It's time for black people to build their own and just laugh at the other cultures and laugh at these other people who think that you're going to bow down to be in their presence or bow down to be on their brands or kiss their ass to be a part of something that they got going. We'll make sure that we do comedy laughables at their goofy ass because there's no way a stern, strong-willed, happy-go-lucky, good-looking black man will ever kiss up to these clowns, especially some old, wrinkled-up, 85 liver spot-year-old Caucasian man. What are you talking about? Bald spot, bald head, like, come on, what? Can't run, out of shape, in his 60s, golfing playing. Come on, man, stop playing with people like us, man. That's a joke. Or people like me, because I speak for myself. If it's a boycott, I'll kick it off. Let me know. Hit the comments and let me know what you think.